I'm now going to share with you what you're going to experience, some of the main experiences to activate in you the self-expression mastery. Now, first thing, you see, I'm Vas, you are you. I speak in this way. You know, when you see me on stage, I'm a little different. When I speak to one person, it's a bit different. But when I'm speaking to a lot of people, I'm very animated. And therefore, what is your authentic presentation style? Okay? I will help you activate that from within you so you don't have to pretend to anybody to be somebody else. You maintain your authentic self and do your presentation based on who you are. Would you like that? Next, when we talk about psychosomatic expression, you see the human body has got a grammar. It moves in a specific way because it makes sense. Like for example, if I point my finger this way, I'm moving your eye to your top left. That means I'm engaging your past memory. That's right. But if I move my finger this way, I am activating your creativity. So this is not just my psychosomatic methods, but also what we call stagecraft, which means you are on a stage like me, okay? So based on your orientation, I move your brain in certain ways for me to engage you consciously. Now this is scientific, and I want everybody to know this. Normally only my trainers know this, but now you are going to be privileged to know this too. Next, awareness of the environment. When you present here at home, when you are presenting in school on the stage, when you're presenting, when you stand up behind your desk and your teacher says, talk about this. What do you do? How do you present? When you stand in front of the class, how do you present? When you go to a training and somebody says, I want somebody to share, you grab the mic and you share. How do you do sharing in that way? So all these various environments, there is an appropriate way for you to present your ideas. And when you understand these appropriate methods, then things begin to be in a flow. You don't have to try too hard. Next. Now, people are born with problems. Why you can't express yourself is because something is stuck inside. Something is stuck inside. It's sad. When I see my students, I know they want to say something. I know they know the answer, but it didn't come out. It won't come out. So something is stopping them inside. In this training, you will be healed. I will smash that problem that you have inside so that then you go, oh, now I can. So that is the healing that's going to happen in class. To activate, to reactivate, because it's already there. To reactivate it like I activated mine when I learned such things when I was 40 over years old. You're going to learn it at 8 years old if you're a kid and you're a parent at 35. So everybody can come in and then smash this inhibition so that then you can present freely. And as you are presenting, how do you command the audience? If they are 5-year-old kids, how do you get them engaged, to stay engaged with you? So you learn about human behavior as you are presenting. This is going to be a huge acting class. That's right. This 2-day training is going to be a huge acting class. And acting is what it's all about, isn't it? Act to be able to perform in the presentation. Self-expression. Isn't it amazing? That's right. How about emotions? How do you control your emotions? How do you get into an emotional state? Stay in that emotional state to thrive throughout the presentation. Emotional control. Because if you're not able to control your emotions, one question from the audience, one heckling from the audience can destroy your focus and you go, what am I supposed to talk next? If you have a mental block, how do you deal with a mental block? Would you like to know that? Yeah, a lot of trainers have got that problem. I'm even talking to trainers right now. You can come for this training even if you are a trainer, because trainers have got this problem too. Sometimes you prepare to speak, you speak, and suddenly one person asks one question, and then, wait, what did I say? What's the last thing I said? And then you get stuck. Think about that. Next, and be totally comfortable with yourself, okay? Now, the problem with people is they are not themselves. So I am very comfortable with myself. The way I talk, the way I look, this funny jacket I'm wearing today, So I'm very comfortable with myself. You need to learn to be comfortable with yourself. You don't have to pretend to be anybody. A few more things. Activate the genius. That means, what if I say you can talk about anything? Even about things you think you don't know. You just take the mic, I tell you how to start it, and then it flows out of you, because you know more than you thought. You know more than you ever imagined. And what you don't know, you can access from the algorithm, which is in the field mind. So that's how people ask me, how do you know all this? I don't know that I know. I just take the mic, open my mouth. I have a starter, a prelude, a precursor. From there, I begin to let it flow. So that is going to be amazing. You will never say, I don't know that. Explore, and then you realize that you do. And maybe lastly, you need to have an aura. All of us need to have an aura. That means when you stand on stage, people know you are there. You don't have to say who you are. You don't have to give your credentials. But the moment you stand on stage, they want to hear you. Okay? So how do you command the stage? How do you stand on stage and command the room? Sometimes that when people walk in, then one person walk into the room, you go, who is that? That is what you're going to be training to become. That person who commands the room. And you don't have to tell people, I am this, I am that. No need. Just by your looks, the way you stand, the way you walk. And finally, how do you dress? How do you comb your hair? How do you present yourself? So self-expression mastery is not just about talking. It's about everything that encompasses who you are, which includes everything. Your clothing, the way you comb your hair, the way you move your eyes, your nose, your eye, everything. So this is called self-expression mastery. And that's what you learn when you come. It's going to be a huge acting class, and I think it's going to be a big one. See you later.